Let Excel be your calculator. With a simple formula, Excel can perform calculations on numbers using operators, such as the plus sign, and functions, such as sum. To add numbers, you use the plus sign. A formula always starts with an equal sign. If I then type a number, a plus sign, another number, and then press Enter, the cell displays the results. You can add many numbers this way, not just two. Instead of typing numbers in a formula, you can reference cells that contain numbers to make adding a bit easier and more flexible. A4 is equal to 6. A5 is equal to 3. I'll create a formula that adds the cells. As with all formulas, I start again with the equal sign, click a cell, type a plus sign, then another cell, and press Enter. And if I change a number in a cell, the result of the formula automatically updates. When you double-click a cell, you can see right in the cell if it's a formula, like A6, or a number, like A4. Or you can click a cell and look up here in the formula bar. Subtracting is similar to adding, except you use the minus sign. Click a cell, then a minus sign, then another cell, and press Enter. Multiplying is similar to adding and subtracting, except you use an asterisk. Don't use an X for multiplying. That won't work. Click a cell, then an asterisk, then another cell, and press Enter. Dividing is similar to multiplying, except you use a forward slash. Click a cell, then a forward slash, then another cell, and press Enter. Up next, using functions. In Excel 2013, one of the key things you'll calculate are values in cells. Cells are the boxes you see in the grid of an Excel worksheet, like this one. Each cell is identified on a worksheet by its reference, the column letter and row number that intersect at the cell's location. This cell's in column D and row 5, so it's cell D5. The column always comes first in a cell reference. When you use cell references in a formula, in this case I'm adding cells A2 and B2, Excel calculates the answer using the numbers in the referenced cells. When I change the value in a cell, the formula calculates the new result automatically. Instead of typing each individual cell in a formula, you can reference multiple adjacent cells, called a range of cells. This range of cells is referred to as F2:G5. The first cell is F2, and the last cell is G5. You always start a formula with an equal sign. I'm using the sum function in the formula to add this range of cells. And there we have the sum, or total, for the range of cells. Up. You may have used AutoSum to quickly add numbers in Excel. But did you know you can also use it to calculate other results, such as averages? Click the cell to the right of a row or below a column. Then, on the Home tab, click the AutoSum down arrow, click Average, verify the formula is what you want, and press Enter. When I double-click inside the cell, I see it's a formula with the average function. The formula is average A2 colon A5, which averages the cells from A2 through A5. When averaging a few cells, the average function saves you time. With larger ranges of cells, it's essential. If I try to use the AutoSum average option here, it only uses cell C5, not the entire column. Why? Because C4 is blank. If C4 contained a number, C2 through C5 would be an adjacent range of cells that AutoSum would recognize. To average values in cells and ranges of cells that aren't adjacent, type an equal sign. A formula always starts with an equal sign. Average. Open parenthesis. Hold down the Control key. Click the desired cells and ranges of cells, and press Enter. The formula uses the average function to average the cells containing numbers and ignores the empty cells or those containing text. For more information about the average function, see the course summary at the end of the course. Up next, average if.